Hello YouTube, you are watching Just Do It Yourself channel, and today we have 2012 Ford Fusion and we will try to program a new key for this car. So let's get started. Alright, so I needed a new key, I had only one. So I got this key on Amazon for like 20 bucks. I will leave a link in the description to it. Then I took it to a box store like Home Depot and asked them to make a copy. First they refused, they wanted to use their own key, which is just this part without the chip and all the remote functions. So I just asked them to scan their key. I paid for it, and then they just inserted my key and cut it, so that works. But when I get it in ignition, the ignition will turn on, but it won't start. So we need to program it. I have Autel MaxiCOM, and we will go to services. We will see if we can make this work. Sounds like if you have two original keys, the procedure can be done without the scanner, but I have only one. So it's asking me a few questions. Navigation system not equipped. Next we'll probably go to hot functions. Factory keyless entry code, remote keyless entry, tracking blocking, passive, remote keyless entry. So let's try remote keyless entry. Might be asking for a pin. So press unlock button on remote to view TIC. So I'll go ahead and press unlock button on the fob. Don't think anything happened. We'll try again. So this is lock, this is unlock. Okay. So we'll actually try the new. Here it is. Something got picked up. We'll click OK. So it says not programmed, not programmed. So we'll click procedure. You're about to program the selected remote transmitter. Press the program button to confirm operation or press cancel to abort. Now here's procedure and cancel. So let's try procedure. So I'm not sure what happened exactly, but we will give it a try. Alright, so I'm back in the car and I will try original key. So it still starts the vehicle. Now I will try my new key. And it doesn't start the vehicle, so will it? So it locks and unlocks. Interesting. So that works. But what about starting? It still will not start. The lock is blinking. Okay, so let's get back to the scanner. So in the last procedure we have set up the keyless entry. Now we just need to program it for the ignition. Alright, let's try a few more functions that are available here. Instrument cluster, maximum number of keys 8. 2. Requires parameter set after installation of a new. Okay. turn the ignition into on position, and it's on right now. Additional key ignition function. You have to gain security access using the additional ignition key. Okay. I hope it does not require another key. Yes. So we'll see how this works. I probably won't keep you waiting for 10 minutes. So I'll pause and we'll wait for another message. Okay, so this operation in progress seems like it's completed, so we'll click OK. Security access granted. Perfect. Okay. Program additional ignition key. Custom spare key programmer. Unlimited key mode on. Program unlimited key. Customer spare key. Okay. Program additional ignition key. There should now be an unprogrammed passive key in the ignition. There should be now an unprogrammed key in the ignition. Turn the ignition to off. Code reset in losing security access. If the security access is lost, begin the process again. Security access with unprogrammed key. This process does not erase any existing keys. So with the new key, we can turn on the ignition, but we cannot start the vehicle. So I will try to quickly switch this one with the original one, see what happens. Okay, have the original key removed and install the unprogrammed. Click OK. This operation has been successful. Okay, let's give it a try. We don't want another. Okay, so let's get into the vehicle. Okay, let's give it a try. And it does work. Oh, that's fantastic. So this is the new key. We'll put it back in. And it does start the vehicle. Awesome. So let's try locking. Locking, sorry. Unlocking. So all that works. Ignition works. Perfect. So it's kind of nice on the Ford. You don't need to go to the dealership, get the pin. Usually they want $20 for that. I would never pay. And here you just wait a bit, get access, security access from the MaxiCOM tool, get it programmed, and you're done. So the new key costed us, I think it was like less than $20. The key on Amazon, and then $5 to cut it. So $25 plus programming, which is available on a Autel MaxiCOM. So not difficult to do and quite affordable in comparison with $300-400 that dealership would charge. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please check description to the video for links for the parts and tools. And as always, just do it yourself. And I'll try it again. And it does work. Fantastic.